Hi everyone, welcome back. Nori here, and this week's video was actually inspired by the very talented Nikiapalm here on YouTube. And I was inspired to try doing something similar to her style. This is actually still part of the January challenge of not using sketch, although the rules technically were that you can use help lines as long as what you make it with is permanent. So I grabbed my Staedtler fineliner and my sketchbook and got started. I have been watching a lot of Mikina's YouTube videos the last week, and I really like how she does the coloring and whatnot. And since I'm a pretty big fan of using watercolors too, I decided, let's give it a go, let's try. Obviously I didn't do like she does, where she paints kind of the entire background before she draws the character on it. I just drew the character on with the pink and then started coloring her in. Although I was kind of silly and I had forgotten that this pink actually smudges. These pens are not waterproof, so somewhere it actually, it gave a nice pink shine, and I guess that's not all bad. I chose to draw a girl in the bikini. I don't know why, probably because I miss summer a little bit. I love winter, I love when it's snowing, but somehow, for some reason, I've been freezing lately. And then I thought, hey, let's do a nice summery drawing with many colors. Many colors! Only thing with watercolors is that I get impatient. I get really impatient, and so sometimes the mixing doesn't really go as well, or they bleed out into each other's areas and whatnot. But I give it a go anyway, and as you can see, I chose a pretty blue for her bikini, and I waited with the lining work itself until I was done coloring. I did my best to actually try making the shades nice and clean, and I don't know if I succeeded, but she looks a lot browner there than when she does later on in the process. I just realized, not that it's a bad thing, it's just, I just realized, that's fun. Just to give her red lips because she's having fun at the beach, yay! And let's see how it goes. Yeah, this was before I decided to turn on autofocus, so I really do apologize if the camera blurs out now and then, because it's kind of hard to control sometimes. But I decided I definitely wanted some palm color somewhere on her that was not necessarily her skin or whatnot, which ended up being her hair. Boom! And I said, let's try making ombre looking finish to the hair, so I took some pink, as you can see, very watered down color with a lot of pigment in it, and then on the other end blue, and then kind of tried mixing it together. And because of the pink in the line art, it actually also became a little bit purplish somewhere, which I think is actually pretty cool. And then the bikini is blue, so they kind of match with the hair, and added a black rim. And here I'm just detailing the eyes, eyebrows, black areas, which now I wonder why I did that, because I could just have done that when I was line arting it. But personally, I actually like how this one looks prior to line arting. It's pretty soft, but it's not really something I do often, so maybe I should try doing that for the next drawing. But I don't think it looks too bad without a line art, actually. And sometimes they really just look off without line art, so I'm pretty happy I feel that way. Adding some more blue, shadow, and highlighting, nuances. But yeah, using my Genesis Evangelion cup as the, what's it called? Water container. Yay! Mixing some green in the bikini also to get a bit more matte nuances, however you would say it. But overall, I think this drawing took me around an hour to make, actually. And considering that it's with watercolor, that is actually pretty quickly, I think. Lots of blue in this picture. I had a lot of fun making the blue background, but again, I get impatient when I have to wait for it to dry, so that's why it's even like tapping with water. And then also I decided to ink this with my brush pen, but I didn't want to start inking it until I was sure it was dry, because or else the ink would smudge. So that's why I'm touching it various places, like, are you dry yet? Are you dry yet? But yeah, I really love using my brush pen because it's so easy to make variant line art. And in some cases I feel that it looks a lot more natural, if that makes any sense. It's more like, usually my impression with fine liners when I've used them anyway is that I need to go over it various times to get proper shade and whatnot. Meanwhile here is more like, hey, let's try it out, and then I don't know why, but for me it's kinda, if I make a mistake it doesn't feel like that big of a deal because it's organic. Learn to live with your mistakes. Yay! I took an art class last year where that was one of her main focuses. Like, learn to live with the mistakes. They happen. They make your drawing more special. And I am trying to live by those rules, kinda. And I'm happy because it made me less afraid of not using sketches, less scared of actually making mistakes in my drawings, and I think that's good, that's healthy. I mean, of course, if you have mistakes you should fix it, but otherwise, I mean... After I finished inking, I took up my white jelly roll, like the ones that you get with the Sakura Figma in the whole Centangle deal, and then added details with that, whitened the eyes, flowers and stuff. And I think that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, 1 hour, so it's actually we sped it up a lot less than usually because I felt that the 5 minutes were too fast and 10 minutes were too long, so yeah, boom. But I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any suggestions for another video, let me know in the comments. Also, if you like this video, let me know. And I hope you have a great day. That's all for now. Over and out.